All right. Awesome. Good morning. It is Saturday, September 13th, 2025, early in the morning. I've already dropped my kids off to their various activities, and finally we're getting to play the puzzles together. Oh, why does it not think I'm logged in? Hold on a sec. Put a pause on that. Log in. Yeah, that's me. Oh, maybe just continue with Google. Is that how you do it? That's easy, right? Everything's continue with Google nowadays. You can log in with your username. We are a little under the gun today, and what I mean by that is that hold on. Dealing with some crises. Hold on. I'm logged in, but it just gave me a thing to log in with. I don't know. Here. Let's play. It's going to be kind of a short one today because look at that. It's like... There it goes. Okay, we're back. I just need to refresh each page. I'm like, what? I was about to go live about 10 minutes ago, and my computer was acting up, so I had to basically restart the whole business, and then now it's working fine. So, moral of the story, restart your computer, you might be okay. Okay, so, yeah, we are a little under pressure today, just simply because there's a ton of things going on. My son's got a cross-country meet. I want to go meet up with him and cheer for him, you know. I've got band practice in about an hour. Overcommitted? Who's overcommitted? Me? What? No. And then my wife has a fun kind of festival that she wants to go to as well. So it's just kind of one thing after the other today. It's all right. It's how life goes, right? Okay. Let's do it. Let's play the puzzles. All right. Connections. Nickel, key, 1, major, principal, dollar, private, bill, soldier, personal, critical, the key thing, the principal thing, the critical thing, and then like the major thing. The important thing. Yep, that's fine. I feel like sterling silver, silver dollar, silver pound, dollar bill, the pound, the dollar, the nickel, pound sterling. We'll come back to that one. How about secret, inner, from the inner circle, private, and personal. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, the won. It's not I won, it's the won. So there's the pound, the won, the dollar. And the nickel? Those are monies. The bill, maybe? No, it's the pound sterling. There we go. Global currencies. The sterling. I even said that earlier. I said sterling. I should have just gone for it. Soldier, wing, nickel, and bill. Buffalo? Buffalo Bill. As I hit the go button, I was like, wait, that could be like Buffalo Soldier, Buffalo Wing. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. All right, the yellow category If it's important, it's critical, it's key, major, principal. We did it in rainbow order today. We did it in the intended order. Intimate and undisclosed, inner, personal, private, and secret. The blue category, global currencies, the dollar, the pound, the sterling, and the won. I think the won is from... is that from China? I don't remember. The yen is from Japan. I know that. And then the purple category, Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Nickel, Buffalo Soldier, and Buffalo Wing. We call me superstitious, but in my backpack there's a little like hole that you can put a pen or something, and it's a perfect circle, and I actually put a Buffalo Nickel in there. Kind of, it's good luck, whatever. I don't know. It's just for fun. But I have a Buffalo Nickel. Wooden, just one of those wooden nickels. All right. And then let's play the mini. Looks like we're doing okay in terms of sending out data, which is great. All right. Give away a secret. Maybe like spill the beans. Blab. Could be blab, maybe. It's a 4-letter word. A, B, C, D, but not E. Oh, maybe a grade? You get a grade, you don't get an E, you get an F. Let's see. Rhymes who created Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. The only rhymes I can think of is Leanne Rhymes, but that's a singer. I don't think she's a writer, is she? Many posts by Instagram influencers informally. Like sponsored posts, or I don't know what they're going for there. Look, here's the thing. I was going to say, like, see here, it doesn't fit. See her. No, it's not that. We'll come back to that. Performed in a play. Acted. How about that? Clutter. What about mess? Let's see if we need to change any of those, or all of them maybe. Literary sister behind Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights. The Bronte sisters. Poked with a knight's weapon. How about lanced? Okay, so these are working out so far. Extra feature. Add-on. Edamame or chickpea, those are beans. Abruptly stops texting. Oh, yeah, you never want to get ghosted. Ghosts. Valuable substance in Dune universe. Wait, why can I not think of this? I thought it was like oxygen, right? What are they fighting for? Is that sad? I never saw the Dune movie. I know, it was like this critically acclaimed, like, huge thing, and I never saw it. I need to. I want to. I just haven't yet. Word after grand, body, or poetry. Oh, slam. Body slam, slam poetry. That's funny. Poetry slam, grand slam. Okay. Rhymes who created Grey's Anatomy or Scandal. Is that Rhonda? Many posts by Instagram influencers informally are sponsored. Let's get it going the other way. Look, see, here's the thing. Listen. Now all I can see is rice. Valuable substance in the Dune universe. Rice. I actually don't know. Is that terrible? I guess that just means I need to see that movie. Many posts by Instagram influencers informally. I actually don't know. Maybe this is not Rhonda. Okay, anybody watch the Dune movie? Is that terrible? I've never seen Dune. SpawnCon, is that sponsored content? Oh. So this would be, okay. I get it. I get it. Valuable substance in Dune universe, spice. Okay. Sorry, I have not seen it. I want to. I do. I really want to. I just haven't seen it yet. To give away a secret to Blab, A, B, C, D, or A, B, C, or D, but not E. Get a grade. Let's see. Shonda Rhimes, who created Grey's Anatomy or Scandal. I haven't seen either of those. Sorry. SpawnCon, sponsored content. Many posts by Instagram influencers informally. Look, here's the thing. Listen. Performed in a play. Acted. And then clutter, mess. Literary sisters behind Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights, Brontes. Poked with a knight's weapon, lanced. Extra feature, add-on. Edamame or chickpea, those are both beans. Abruptly stopped texting, ghosts. Valuable substance in the Dune universe, spice. Spice is a valuable commodity here too, right? Not just in the literary world. Word after grand or body or poetry. Grand slam, body slam, or poetry slam. Neat. All right, let's go for pips. Let's play it. Let's do it. Less than 3. These have to add up to 6. 2 that are equal to each other. Well, that's probably our doubles. Maybe it's our high doubles, because everything else has to be low. So this is probably 6 and 6, or 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Oh. I'm not there. Because I added up to 8. Whoops. Okay. Well, I don't know how to count to 8 then. So I guess that would mean that this, and then this, and then this. There we go. Okay. My brain went square for a minute. Okay, 3 that are equal to each other. That might be these 3s. Boom, boom. Greater than. These ones add up to 12, so that's probably, I don't know, 3s, 4s. Greater than 2. How about we start in the corner over here? It's got to be 3 and less than. Okay, so then 2 that add up to 8. That could be greater than 2. How about 2 and 6? Okay, so then 12, that would have to be like that. That satisfies this one. But then these are not equal to each other. I'm going to drain the swamp. Let's start over. Okay, so 3 and then less than 3. That sounds like this. 4, it's got to be greater than 4. This one's greater than 4. And then 2 and 2. That could work. And then what adds up to 12? We could have 4, 4, 4, but there are no 4s. So how about 6 and 2? Oh, but these have to add up as well. Oh, 6 and then 3 and 3. And then these have to equal 8, which could be this. There we go. That was a little more medium than medium. That was extra medium, that puzzle. We did it. We did it. It was just a little kind of extra. Okay, so 11 has got to be 5 and 6. I don't know if that's where we need to start, though. Zeros, ones. Now, if this is an edge, this has got to be two that are the same. So that's got to be a double. The only double I see is the 6. So let's go 6s. And then is there a 1 and a 6? So 1 and a 6. And then one of our zeros goes here. I don't know which one. We might change that. The other one that has a ton of matches is at the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have that many. Or what's the other 6? There is no other 6. Oh. But there's not another double. Oh, 3 is a double. So maybe 3s go here. 3s. And then is there a 1 and 3? Crumbs. There's not a 1 and 3. There's a 0 and 3, but that's not helpful. Okay, so maybe it is the 6s? 6s? 1 and 6. Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. So 18 has got to be the 6s. And so it's probably this one. And then the other 6. Oh, but that adds up to 0. Hang on. There is one more 6. And it might just go here. Okay, is there a 0 and 2? There's not a 0 and 2. Okay, please don't do that. There we go. Okay, 0, 0, and 5. Also no. Good heavens. Okay, one of our 5s has got to go there, and there's a 2. Is there a 5 and 2? 5, these are so small. Here we go. There's a 5 and 2. 5 and 2. I can barely see these. Here. What if we zoomed in? Is that crazy? There, we can see them a little better now. So then 2 and 0 would have to go here. Is there a 2 and 0? Oh, they add up. Hold on. That has to be a 5, but these add up to 2. So is there a 5 and 1? Yes, there is. 5 and 1. And then 1 and 0? Oh, there is a 1 and 0. Okay, so that definitely goes there. It would be nice if there was a back button. Hear me out, New York Times. Put a back button. Okay, so then this would have to be 5 and 6. 0 and something, and there has to be a boatload of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Are there 6 4s? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. And then what's the other 0? 3. So we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be. Maybe we do this one. Okay. 8 and 8. Or excuse me, 16. So that has to be 6. The double 6. I am thinking that our other 0 has to go here. 5 and something. We're already doing 5 and 3 over here. So maybe let's reserve that one. Oh, and then even. Okay, doubles. That's good. So then this could be our doubler. 2 that add up to 9. So this one can't be it. This is probably... Come on now. Probably this one, and then the 3s. Where did our other 3 go? Here it is. Okay, and then to add up to 9, that would be a 5. And there is a 5 right here. But... oh, golly. This one's got to add up to 2. But there is no other 0. So what if it was 2? And this adding up to 9. 1. So it could be maybe the 1 and 4. And is there a 3 and 5? Yeah, there is. Could be this one. And then the 5 and something. I wonder if these are our 2s. Oh, it can't go there. Hold on. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay. 2, whoops, I got those backwards. Hold on. There you go. And then this one needs to be our 5. Stop with the rotating thing. Okay, 5 and 6 make that. And then this one, it really doesn't matter. Okay. Woo. Wow. Wow, I was scratching my head with that one. Problem was they're so small, right? When you get to have tons and tons of tiles, the tiles are like, 2-point font. You can barely see how many pips are on each one. Like this is how small it usually is, and I had to bring it up a little bigger. Old man eyes. Come on. I'm not that old, but I'm getting old, I guess, if my eyes can't work like that. So the giveaway was that 3s had to go here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the only thing that had 6 of them was the 3s, and then 2 and 3 here, the double, and then 1 and 1 made 2, and then 4 and 5 makes 9, and then anytime you see an 11, it has to be a 5 and a 6. At first, I had a 6 and a 5. No, it had to be 5 and a 6. Let's admire our nice little puzzle here. This one was actually kind of challenging. There were 2 sets of doubles. This was either the 3s or the 2s, and in this case it had to be the 2s so that this one could satisfy the greater than 4. I really do thank Tyson. Tyson, I know you weren't able to stay. You're going to watch it later, so you're probably watching it later in the future. Welcome to the future. Hope you had a good time at work. And the reason I remember the greater than or less than is honestly the little tutorial you gave me about the gator greater, and then less than to the left. The arrow points to the left, less than. That's how I remember it. Thank you for that. So that's I owe my overcoming my dyslexia to you. All right, and then the easy puzzle. I don't know. The reason I got it wrong was because 2, 2, 2, 2. That adds up to 6. Adds up to 8, not 6. So I had to move one of these out of the way. And then 2 that were equal. That was just our double. We had one set of double. It was we had 2 sets of doubles. It could have been the 2s, but the 2s had to go over here, and then the 5s for the doubles. That's funny. Okay. Nice. Oh, it's still zoomed in for my... Look, this is how it usually looks. That's fine. We'll leave it there. Okay. What should we play for the Wordle? We're still playing hard mode. I actually don't mind it. I actually enjoy it. It's kind of an extra added kind of bonus challenge. How about might? A little bit of help. We got an I. Okay, so now that means from here on out we have to use the I. How about spire? Okay, a little bit more help. We got the R. But it's still in the wrong place. So it's not going to... It's like blank, blank, blank. I... O... I L... I A... Could be. So it sounds like we need another vowel. Because if it's not in the second or the third, it might... Oh, it might start with an I. Gross. Okay, suspend disbelief for a minute. What if we didn't do that? Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. Not a word. Wario is not a word. It's Wario. Fuyo. We haven't used an R yet. Furia. That's a word in Portuguese. Fury is furia. Trying to think of a consonant. I feel like it would start with a consonant. But it's not, you know, consonant I. Wait. Flare? Okay. Okay. It does have an A, and it's an IR word. How about blank A blank IR? No, it can't have an A in the middle. I'm hung up on it being an IR word. Like kefir. Kefir was an IR word. Does it start with an A? I am aware of your struggle. I'm confounded. Seriously. What are I can't even think of other IR words now. Noir. Can't go there. Is that a word? I'm even trying the Q, guys. I'm not sure. Uncle Abner. Help me, Uncle Abner. I really don't know. Honestly, I cannot make sense of the IR at the end. And we're in hard mode, so I have to use all three of these letters. What if it's a double R? A rear. I'm at this point I'm just trying to brute force it. I'd love to know if the A is at the beginning or if it's at the second letter. Oh. But I have to use the existing letters. And so hard mode is kicking my butt here. Okay, the problem is I know too many IR words, but they aren't in English, right? I keep thinking of decir or, all these, all these either Spanish or Portuguese IR words, right? Because a lot of times they'll end in either AR, ER, or IR. And for it to confirm that there is an IR, throwing me off because all I can see is a bunch of IR words that don't work because they're they're not in English. That's the problem. Rachir. I'm at a loss, guys. Seriously, I'm baked. Okay. Maybe we do this. Let's suspend hard mode for a minute so that I can guess something that is clearly and obviously not it. You know, usually I'm guessing my non-intersecting words. Today I was not allowed to do non-intersecting words because I did hard mode. And so maybe we guess a non-intersecting word to see where the A goes. I guess it would intersect with the A, duh. Banky? Banky is a word. Okay. Oh, and there's an N, but it doesn't go there. So it has to go here. N-A blank I-R. I've put everything in my brain in that space, and I can't... Look, I mean... Not a word. Not a word. Not a word. Not a word. What's left? D. Excuse me? Are they just throwing random letters out now? N-A-D-I-R.
Nadir.
Nadir. The lowest point in the fortunes of a poor person or organization. They had reached the nadir of their sufferings. You know, I usually do this to the connections puzzle. I never thought I'd have to do it to the Wordle. Big thumbs down on this one. Nadir. Nadir. Okay, am I the only one that's never heard of this word? Am I the only one? Nadir. Okay, I got it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not I had to take off hard mode to be able to guess a word that doesn't fit. Nadir. N-A-D-I-R. Yeah, I'm not buying it, guys. I'm not buying it. Are they running out of words? Maybe they're just running out of words for us. Maybe they're running out of words. I don't know. All right, better than good. If you've never played the Strands puzzle before, think of it like a word search. The words are hidden in here. We got to find them, and they all lead back to this theme. And they might go, snaking around, not just up and down, left and right. Better than good. Better than good. Why does that look like splendid? I don't see a D connecting that. If it's better than good, it's splendid. Bee stain. Oh, heck. Spin. Looks like expertly, but it's not. Dawn is a word? See, I'm learning new words all the time, but some of these I hope to know what they are before I play the game. Oh, man. Okay, better than good. Better than good. How about great? It's not great. Okay, maybe that's the spangram? I don't know. How about they're great? They're great. Great expectations. Oh, things that are great. Got it. The Great Plains. Great expectations. I actually have a song stuck in my head right now. That's so interesting. From Jurassic 5 called called Expectations. That's so funny. The Great Elk. Great. Great. Oh, great minds. Great minds think alike. Okay, 4 out of 7. That still means there's 3 here. Great peas. Great. Oh, the great apes. Yeah, great apes, great minds. So that means there's still 2 here. The Great Snuda. Oh, duh. The Great Lakes. Great. Your great aunts. Nope. A-U-N. Your great aunts. There you go. Oh my gosh. I know Saturdays tend to do kind of a trickier puzzle, but man, I've just been bombarded today. Glad I left myself all this time. We may not be able to recap our answers because I need to go pretty soon. We've got band practice pretty quick here. If you would like, you could, I guess, rewind the video to see the recap of our answers. Maybe we'll just go through them super fast. We'll just go through them really fast. Okay, try to solve in 6 words. So there's an X, there's a W, oh boy, O-U-W, A-T-I-K-L-X, N, F, and H. So TH could go together. Thankful, that's a good word. Bagel and lox. Problem is I don't want to end on an X like that. That's not a good idea. Oh, you know what? We could. Watch this. Wit. Poop. We can't do that. Want. Oh, we still need the I, though. I'm going to forget that word. I got to write it down. Locks. And then we still have the W and the I. And hopefully end on a T. So let's see. We can't do like AIT are on the same side. That's how we can do it. We can do want. We still need the I. Wint? Not a word. Okay. Wah! We saw Wario come up in the... What puzzle did we see? We saw Wario. Wario. We could do hint. There we go. And then we play thankful. THANKFUL. And then from there we play a bagel and lox. Cream cheese, capers, and salmon. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, awesome. We did that one in 6. Actually, we did that one in 4. We're 2 under par today for some crazy letters. Wa, hint, thankful, and lox. Yesterday, the puzzle was solved in 2. Aranha helped me a ton. And it was those 2 words. Amazing. Backsplash and hairdo. So thank you, Aranha, for pointing that out. I appreciate your help. All right, real fast, we're going to recap our answers. If you like what you see, give it a like. Consider subscribing because we do this every day. Here we go. Okay, important, critical, key, major, principal, intimate and undisclosed, inner, personal, private, secret. Global currencies, dollar, pound, sterling, and the won. And then, look at this, we did that in intended order. Yellow, and then green, and then blue, and then purple. Buffalo Bill, Buffalo Nickel, Buffalo Soldier. Was a Buffalo Soldier? Rasta. Let's see. Buffalo Wing. Yep. Okay. To give away a secret to blab. A, B, C, or D, but not E. A grade. Instead of an E, you get an F for failure. Failure. Rhyme. Shonda Rhimes, who created Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. SpawnCon. Is that really what people say? Do people say that, or is that just like a... I don't know. That sounds like a made-up thing. Post by Instagram influencers. SpawnCon. Sponsored content. Look, here's the thing. Listen. Performed in a play. Acted. And then the clutter is... It's a mess. Is a mess is what it is. Let me pull this up. Can you see it over there? Oh, you can see it over there. It's a different number. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, it's a mess. The Bronte sisters were the literary sisters behind Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights. Poked with a knight's weapon, lanced. Blech. Got poked. Extra feature, an add-on. Edamame or chickpea is a bean. Abruptly stops texting, ghosted. Ghosts. Valuable substance in the Dune universe. I am so sorry to admit this, but I have not seen Dune yet. The old one or the new one. I heard the old one is just like, whoa, what the heck? What did I just watch? But the new Dune with Timothée Chalamet is really, really good. I just haven't seen it. I have not seen it. Word after grand. Okay, grand slam, body slam, or poetry slam. There it goes. There's dominoes. They have pips on them. Just take a look at them. I'm not even going to explain. Just look at them. There we go. We did it. We did it. Hard mode was fairly challenging today, but not too bad. The giveaway was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals, and the only one that was equal was the 3s, so everything else just sort of fell into place. All right. I gave my award of poo-poo to the Wordle today, sadly. Word I have never heard, and it was something with, like, it's a low point or something. The lowest point in the fortunes of a person or organization. In astronomy, the point in the celestial sphere directly below an observer. A nadir? Say it again.
Nadir.
Like Ralph Nader. Okay, well, apparently that's a word. I don't agree, but I don't like it. Okay, I gave that one my thumbs down poo-poo award. I usually give that to the connections puzzle, but today it was the Wordle. Yeah, and then let's see. I'm staring at my badges here. It's like not helpful. Better than good. They're great. Better than bad. It's good. Everyone wants a log. Come on, try it, log. Do you remember Ren and Stimpy? Expectations. Great expectations. Great planes. I was like, what is that? Spinal? No, Great Plains. Great aunts. I'm reading these all backwards. Great Lakes. Great minds think alike. And then great apes. We are the great apes, aren't we? Okay. And then Wario. Oh, it was in the Wordle. I was trying to think of what would have the I-O or have an I in it. And I typed in Wario. Wario. And then I typed in Wah here. That's funny. He made a resurgence. A hint. And then T led to thankful. And then the L for locks, just to get rid of that X. Actually, a bagel and lock sounds really good right now. All right. Well, good stuff. If you enjoyed the video, this stream, give it a like. Consider subscribing because we do this every day. And it shows the algorithm that I'm doing good stuff. So if you enjoy it, tell them. And yeah, you guys are awesome. I will catch you on the next one. See ya.